Folks, Dr. B here. So today I want to get into some practical training on the Magic Leads program. This is going to be pretty brief. It's pretty simple. And the key is, when this video ends, go do it. Because we're going to have another one coming up quickly. This is not a difficult business. This is a cash cow business. And auto dealers are your cash cow as of today, if you simply follow my instructions and take action. And by taking action, that doesn't mean diddle with it for 20 minutes. It means do it. Set yourself a goal, whether you want part-time or full-time income, and get going with this today, because your cash will start to flow. The holidays are coming, and it'd be nice for you to have your wallets full when that hits. Today, we're going to build our first contact list. So what we want to do is you want to search for franchise dealers. Now, by a franchise dealership, I mean the Toyota dealer in your town or city, the Hyundai dealer, the Cadillac dealer, the Jeep dealer, the Volkswagen dealership. We are not looking for Hyundai's corporate site, Cadillac's corporate site, Volkswagen's corporate site. Not interested. I want the store, the car store that's right in your town, or in any town or city you select to work in. You can be in Adelaide, Australia right now and decide to work Miami, and it's just fine with this program. It is just fine. But whatever town or city you pick, you want to find the store selling cars right there. Now, this also applies to used car dealerships, bigger ones, not a car lot with 15 cars on it. But there are car lots, and I'll get into it in a few minutes, car dealerships, used car dealerships that have hundreds of cars. That's the kind you want. And what we want to do is we want to go to those sites we want to go to those websites based on what I teach you in the next 5 minutes, and look for the general sales manager, and we want to create a list with the GSM or the general sales manager, his email and phone. Aim for 100. If you get 27, okay. If you get 40, okay. You'll understand why as we go through the training, why you want to get a lot. The more that you get, the more you're going to be in a position to pocket cash-wise. Tomorrow we're going to email everyone. And if not tomorrow, the next day. It depends on how quickly you can get moving. But you're going to be ready in the next video to start reaching out. And once we start reaching out, we're virtually at the doorstep of ringing the cash bell and putting it in our pocket. Now, here's how we do this. You go looking for dealers by city, county, or zip code. So if you live in Los Angeles, you're likely to know the names of the communities circling Los Angeles. You may know even the counties. You can check that out. But if you're not familiar with an area, I'm in Los Angeles, I don't know everything that goes on around Baltimore. What I might want to do is get the zip codes in central Baltimore or someplace in a suburb of Baltimore with a big population, and I want to bunch those zip codes together when I do my searching for those dealerships. Because here, I'm looking in my area. I live near Camarillo, California, not far away. So I type in auto dealers, Camarillo, California, USA. If I did not know what else is close by, I might want to look by zip code. Now, once I do that initial search, as I said, we want dealers, not corporate sites. Auto dealers, okay, and you see, Oro Group, Richard B. Rogers, the best car dealers in Camarillo, and I come down just to ABC, and here's Crown Dodge. That's the name of a dealership. So I click on it, and in every one of these dealerships, and this is important, you're going to see something maybe at the bottom of the website in the footer. It's not necessarily at the top. Meet our staff. And I'm looking for the sales manager. Here he is right here, Jordan Swells. Do I know him? Heck no. And it's got his phone number and a little little button here where I can email him. Now this is what I want. I'm going to make a list. I'm going to take his name down. I'll take his phone number down because I might want to have it. And I'm going to click on email me. When I do, you see email client pops up. His email address is right there. That's just the easiest way to copy it. Okay? Just do that. And what I would do is just create it on a notepad or a Word document at this point so that you can go back and quickly copy that email address. Okay? Now, the bigger used car dealers are good too, as I said earlier. The bigger ones, not the ones with the 15 car dealers, you know, the 15 cars outside. They've got 2 old Cadillacs, a broken down Nova, and a Ford. But big ones, okay? Some hot used car dealers are like AutoNation and CarMax. They're all over the place. If there are bigger ones in your city or other big ones in your city, ones where they've got 100 cars on the lot, 200 cars on the lot, by all means, go for it. But these are the big ones in the West that I am familiar with. So, if I'm not sure how many car dealerships are around, and I see that I go to a town and I find only 4, but I see that there are towns on the map that, you know, I look at a map, and I do this online, that is not too far away, but I want to find dealerships that are within 15 to 20 miles max. 20 miles is max of the main town that we're working in. Because this is, when we bring leads to a dealer, we want to say to them, look, these leads are local leads. They're not people that are 50, 60, 80 miles away. They're not going to come to your store. We have a way to deliver that, but we want to limit our area. So if Camarillo's our area, we're going to look for dealers that are within 10, 15, 18 miles of central Camarillo. And that's going to be a hub for a block of business that we're going to build. This will make more sense as we go forward, but that's your assignment for today, and I will talk to you in the next video.